So, this light. Bye. I just killed it. Okay, I don't think, that's not very stable over there. Okay, so the lighting in here is crappy. I'm freezing because it's cold in this room for whatever reason. Killian is gonna bother me the whole time, and because he just can't go lay down. Go lay down your bed's got garbage in it, sorry. The children were playing in here. So sorry the setup's not ideal, but we are here today to play a little Seaman. If you remember, I showed you guys this video game in my game room tour video. I'll link to it here in the video and also in the description below. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I have the microphone hooked up. I'm just getting the date and time set up appropriately. So we're ready to go. Look at, it's got the little character. Little Seaman guy.
Time setting of the Dreamcast
I can't fix it, y'all.
The time setting of your Seaman habitat file.
Yeah, because it's been 20 years since I played this game.
May be incorrect. This memory card does not contain saved Seaman data. Would you like to create new data?
Yes, ma'am. Alright, you have to look at the date. 11/27/1998. Okay, so we're at the tank. I have two settings for the light. Let's crank the heat up a little bit, because we're gonna hatch this egg. Wow, it takes a while, huh? This is some dank ass water. Can I make this water any clearer? Oh. Is it doing anything? Where's my filter? Let's heat you up. Then we're gonna get the egg and drop it in. There's the egg. Okay. Alright, it's getting a little clearer in here now that I'm bubbling up that air and I can see a little better. There we go. Oh, look, she's cute. Pumping up that air quality. We're getting her ready for hatching. She's floating. Let's get this air quality up to 100. There we go. So while we're waiting for our Seaman egg to hatch, we can read the manual here, and it talks about living in harmony with Seaman. If Seaman is in a bad mood, it will elect to discontinue conversing with you. Whether the cause of this mood swing is inadvertent or intentional on your part is of no relevance. The following situations have been noted to cause a deterioration of Seaman mood. If you are violent towards or speak rudely to Seaman, if you constantly use strange or foreign terms that Seaman does not understand, well, Seaman has been dormant for several years, almost 2 decades. We're pushing 2 decades here. So there might be some terms that Seaman doesn't understand. If you willfully and consistently repeat the same types of words over and over, if you fail to feed Seaman over an extended period of time, that's animal cruelty. If you fail to maintain a suitable living environment, if you willfully and continually flick or grab and pick up Seaman, that's mean. Pay attention to Seaman's health. Seaman is a living creature. In order for Seaman to remain healthy, it is an absolute must for you to provide food, oxygen, a clean living environment, and other necessities required to sustain life. Pay careful attention to the state of the water and oxygen levels. Keep in mind that if you are away and unable to attend Seaman for a couple days, Seaman could possibly die of starvation. I opened Pandora's box. So now I must care for my Seaman every day. Can I do it? So we can look at how we interact with our Seaman. You can tap the glass. Before you initiate a conversation with Seaman, first announce your presence and gain Seaman's attention by using the R to tap the glass of the tank a couple times. So that's the right trigger. We can tap there. But Seaman's not hatched yet, so this precious babe is still waiting to hatch. In the early stages of Seaman's growth, prior to sufficient vocabulary acquisition, this manual has so many big words, you guys. But I kind of love it. Where was I? This will be your first and only means of communication. Even as seaman develops and matures, tapping will remain an important gesture. Tickling Seaman. Use the zoom function to zero in on Seaman and position the hand icon over it. Then press X repeatedly. Perhaps you could utilize this function to put Seaman in a good mood. That's kind of disturbing. I don't know, you guys. This game is wild. Mental preparation. All right, so we've done all this. This might not even hatch today, you guys. This may be a couple day video. Because we've got day 1 and day 2 and on. Okay, cool. So this may be a continuation. This may be a several part series. I don't know. So we've done these things. We let go of the egg with, okay, alrighty. That's about it. This even tells me how to power on my Dreamcast in case I was confused as to how to do that. Which I guess is helpful information if you haven't played it in 2 decades. I don't know. So a subsequent operation, day 2 and on. Insert the memory card. We got that. Okay. Seaman habitat is created. Yeah. Start button. All right. And short narration. Yes, Leonard will tell us how our Seaman is doing. So we may not get a hatched egg today. We may have to wait till tomorrow. It's kind of disappointing. We're gonna have to come back to this, you guys. So we've set up our tank. We've done what the directions have told us. All right, where were we? I dropped it and lost the page. All right. If the mushroomers do not evolve within a few days of their hatching, they will die. So I guess the Seaman babes are called mushroomers. That I don't recall at all. They just look like little tadpoles. That's what I called them. So it's recommended that I listen carefully to the narration each day to see how my Seaman is developing. Well, I guess since this isn't going to happen today, we can talk a little bit about the game itself. So if you're unfamiliar with this game, it came out in 1999, 2000. Started in Japan, obviously, because that's where the Dreamcast started. But this is the virtual pet video game that they decided to come out with. You know, that guy, this guy right here, seems like a great virtual pet, right? The English version, obviously, we heard is narrated by Leonard Nimoy. A little trivia for you. The face of the Seaman creature. Do I have a photo? Well, there's some very scary photos in this book, you guys. Okay, I don't have a great picture of his face. We'll see his face later, but his face is actually based on the producer, the Japanese producer of the game itself. I'm not even going to begin to butcher his name in Japanese because I don't know Japanese. This game did come out for the PlayStation about 10 years ago, but I don't recall ever seeing it. I'm gonna have to look that up because maybe I'll grab that version too if I can find it and if it's a reasonable price, because the Dreamcast version is outrageous on eBay. So good luck, y'all, if you're looking for it, because I don't know, it's a couple $100s if you want a complete set. I was just very fortunate that my brother sent me our copy, and here we are waiting for our babe to hatch. So this game is set up in a manner where you're gonna have to check on your Seaman daily, much like having a Tamagotchi. You don't feed it, you don't take care of it, you let it live in a field, it's gonna die. So this has become a process for me now. We're gonna be checking in on the Seaman frequently and seeing how he's doing. And we're gonna have to check in daily with Seaman, so there'll be some Seaman updates. We'll see how this goes. Let's see how long I can keep my Seaman alive. It's maybe a short video. Yeah. So basically this thing is going to hatch and be a little tadpole Seaman and to grow up into a frog-like Seaman. I believe these things do evolve. So they do look kind of like a fish. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. So, but we'll see the progress. I'll be videoing it. But despite how well you treat your Seaman, the Seaman will insult you. So we're gonna see how that goes, because sometimes they can be quite harsh. Even though you are checking on them every single day, the Seaman will come at you with insults telling you that you need to get out more and you need a life. So hopefully our Seaman will be kind and nice with us. We'll see. I don't plan on insulting my Seaman. I plan on raising this beautiful child and seeing how it goes. So if you're ready to come on this journey with me, let's do it. So this is obviously going to be a several part series on my Seaman in its life. So buckle in. Day 1, Seaman egg. And then maybe we'll figure out how to do better angles on this thing. I don't know. Is this the best way? Do you guys think this is the best way for me to show off this video game as I play or talk about it? Because we can do a little gameplay where it's just not me in the frame and the video game. And then we can do a little chitty chatty section here like we are talking about the daily progress on the Seaman. But I just thought I would pump in a little more video game footage for you guys since I did talk about how I game, and I thought this would be a great game to start with, but what did I get myself into? Now I have to check on this thing every day. It's like having a Tamagotchi all over again. Ugh. Who am I kidding? If I could play Animal Crossing on my phone every day, I can check in on this Seaman every day as long as I'm not leaving town. Am I gonna have to find a Seaman sitter? Well, I'm not going out of town anytime soon, so we'll just see if we can keep this sucker alive long enough to need a Seaman pet sitter. I don't know. Oh boy. What have I done? All right, everybody. That's enough for today. I'm gonna do one more check on the temperature and air quality of my Seaman's environment, and then we'll call it a day, and we'll check in tomorrow. See how it's going. Maybe we'll have a baby hatch. Oh, we'll see. Bye, everybody.
Take about 5 minutes for the egg to hatch.
What's going on? Where'd you go? Oh, what's happening? How many babies am I having? I only signed up for one, you guys. They're everywhere. Where'd they go? There's my children. There's my children. I don't know what's happening, you guys. I think I just had a crap ton of Seaman hatch. I don't know. Okay, so my battery died.
At the moment, the habitat contains 8 mushroomers.
Thanks, Leonard.
They are enjoying a comfortable environment. Please continue your good work watching after them.
So, before I was interrupted by Leonard, he was saying that I had 8 little larvae hatch, which they're called mushroomers, which I believe we read about in our insert, game insert. So I've got 8 little mushroomer babes floating around the tank that respond to sound, and we're gonna check in on them. And as Leonard Nimoy said, 4 to 5 days. I gotta try and keep these guys alive. I have no idea how many I'm allowed to keep or how many I will get to keep. Okay, where are they? Oh, they're over there. I had a mom attack, you guys. I thought my children were missing. They're over there in the corner. So let's check on our tank. Our heater is good. Our air quality is good. We'll pump her back up to 100. Ooh, we have fish food, but we don't need fish food yet because they are not. Look at that little babe. Can I tickle them? No. I cannot tickle them. They don't respond to that. So I've got my little children's suction cup to the side here, I guess. Bye. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, children. Okay. I did not mean to pick one up. I'm sorry, child. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I was just testing out controls and I hit the wrong 2 button combos and I'm sorry, child. Oh no. Okay. They seem to be all okay. And I guess I can just tickle them? Oh, there we go, we can tap. So they're responding to my taps, which is awesome. There are 8 of them. Oh look, they're coming over to say hello! Oh, except for that little guy. I wonder if that's the guy I picked up on accident. Look at all my children filing together, all gorgeous. My children look like they're going to take a nap, so I'm going to leave them be for the day. I'm not gonna pick another one up because that was mean. So it's gonna take another 4 to 5 days for these little mushroomer babes to develop, and we'll see how many live. I don't recall ever having more than 1, maybe 2 at a time in a tank. I feel like they just eat each other. I guess we'll find out. So I'm not sure I'll film the next couple days of footage. Maybe we'll just do a quick peek in, but I will take care of my babes and we'll be back. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I mean, we're in it for the long haul, people. We're gonna co-parent these children. So have a great night, everybody. Please give this a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell button to get notified when the next Seaman adventure hits YouTube. And yeah, talk to y'all later. Bye.